We are just inside New South Wales. South Australia. We've made
just crossed the border.
We've crossed the border and we're at a free camp.
We've invented a new game.
Creek.
We've invented a new game because the flies are insane out here. Okay, it's called Don't Move.
Like the dribble.
Look at him, Minnie. You have on your lip.
Oh,
I'm no good at it.
Get him? I don't think I did. I think he ran away. Hello friends.
Good morning guys.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. We switched. Get back.
Oh, sorry. Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back to our video. We are on top of a petrified sand dune.
Yeah.
I think that's what I read.
Yeah.
Hopefully, don't quote me on that.
Yeah, we are
in the Breakaways.
Kanku.
Coober Pedy.
Yeah.
Or just outside of Coober Pedy. We're in South Australia. We left the Northern Territory. And I'm sad about it.
Yeah, very sad actually. I'd like to go back.
Me too, I can't wait to go back. We are on a bit of a deadline.
We are?
Because we have to beat the weather. We are officially in the hottest, driest place in Australia. It's fucking cold though.
It's 13 degrees in the hottest, driest place in Australia. We're in the hottest and driest state in Australia, and we're going to the hottest town.
That's the Oodnadatta?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So we are here. We had to leave the Northern Territory because we had to beat
The heat.
seasons.
Yes.
We're right at the end of winter season, although it's turning it up for us. So I'm very happy. It's nice. It's very nice weather. But in the next day, tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow we hit the dirt.
We start the Oodnadatta.
For about, a week, I think it is.
I think it's 10 days.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a week and a half.
Almost 2 weeks on the Oodnadatta.
Yep.
Exploring, so exciting.
It's also Cameron's birthday. He turns 32.
So old.
So old. No. Next week or something.
Yeah.
2 days. We've got like 7 days. A week. Literally a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. But for right now, we are exploring Coober Pedy. So this is where we're starting. Welcome.
And then, the adventure starts tomorrow.
Yeah.
So.
Who's excited?
Me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We're all feeling, the kids have gotten a little bit under the weather. Last time I left you, I was a bit sick. And the girls have all gotten it. So it's been a freaking treat in our caravan. Nothing but, there's been a million tissues used.
I'm just dreading it if I get it.
You won't.
But yeah, so enjoy. Come along, enjoy our travels, and we'll take you along the Oodnadatta.
Come on, you old beeps! We're going on an adventure. Look at that! Okay, we've just like stopped on the dirt to pull over. Look at her!
How do you know it's a her?
She's so big!
Who's excited?
Me, yeah, not me. Ha ha. Not me.
I don't know that.
What are you mining?
Opal.
Opal mining.
Opal. Ah. Watch your head.
Wow, look at that.
Another beautiful one. Look at that.
Let's see.
How did that get in there? Oh, another good looking one. Look at that.
Wow. Beautiful.
So
So,
that was extremely long underground.
oh my god, I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
Breathed in so much dust.
So much dust. I'm gonna need a lung cleanse. Can you do that? Is that a thing? What do you reckon, guys? Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Well-
Opal collecting bits.
Yeah. You dropped them.
And got that they had scones at the end.
You wanna show me what you got? Ashley got a necklace, which is beautiful.
I've got a ring.
Isla got a ring, but she also got a lot of, you got a lot of stones, hey?
Yeah. I got a different colour. They're very cool too.
Thea got a ring,
And he gave me.
a very colourful opal.
So we got pretty lucky. Coober Pedy is an extremely flat place, and right behind us, what we're watching is
Moonrise.
the moon.
Moonrise, you can't see anything.
The moon
Look,
rising
yeah.
over there. Now, we haven't particularly enjoyed our time in Coober Pedy.
is not a nice.
However,
This is right.
this right here, watching what they classify as a blue moon, which is also a super moon, being the
It's
closest.
the second full moon in August, which is once in a blue moon. That's
Yep.
why they call it's not a blue moon.
No,
Clearly.
I know that. But it's also the closest,
It's one of the closest all year.
Yeah. So, thanks Coober for
Yeah, turning it up.
yeah.
Clear skies, flat plain.
Yeah. We'll give you that one.
Mm.
That's a point back in your corner. Tomorrow,
Oodnadatta.
on the road, Oodnadatta. We'll see you in the morning. We're gonna watch this.
Okay. Quickly, while Daddy is filling up the car, he's just out here. You see it? Okay. We are, it's, what day is it? Oh God, I don't even know. Friday. It's Friday, and Father's Day is on Sunday, and we are in the middle of nowhere, and we're about to start the Oodnadatta Track, and there's nothing out there. There's nothing out there. The last time I had a chance to organise anything was Townsville, which was like 2 months ago. No. 2 months ago? A month and a half ago? Oh my gosh. And I'm just not that organised. So we're in Marla at the moment. We have to go inside and we have to get Daddy a Father's Day gift. It is also his birthday in a week. So it's Father's Day on Sunday, and then like a few days after that it's his birthday. We have to go get him Father's Day stuff. I'm thinking lollies. His favourite lollies.
Like snakes.
Yeah, snakes.
Pythons. Kill
Yeah.
pythons.
Mhm.
Because he likes to
And then
kill
whatever else we can find.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. Yep.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
He likes these.
He does like those.
The Snickers.
Twix. No, Snickers, Twix. Yep.
He likes pineapple. Please kill pythons. Snakes. Oh no, they're very snakes alive.
Are there any on the front?
Caesar.
Okay. We got nothing. I'm talking about Marla. We got nothing. We got nothing.
Can we go in?
Just so the bottle doesn't roll around, you know. a tyre, single tyre. Cameron's done 2. But I've let down 1. Are you already on 2?
Yeah, I've already done that one.
Of course you have. You're trying to be all
Hey?
strong, independent man on you. I thought I would learn how to flies. Thought I would learn how to take down the tyres so that Cameron wouldn't have to do 8 all by himself. And I've done 1. You only have 1 left, don't you?
1 after this, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just not gonna bother putting the little thingamabobby thing onto the tyre because he'll just do it way quicker than me. Oh my god, the flies out here are so bad. We are about to start the Oodnadatta. You can't really tell. Oh gosh, you can't really tell that sign. It's all peely. But so far the road conditions look perfect. It's dry. There is no forecast for rain because it's winter. It's their dry season anyway. I think. All the roads are open. We've heard that between Marla and the Oodnadatta. No, Marla. Yeah, between Oodnadatta and Marla is the worst. Which will be done that portion in the next 3 days anyway. So these flies are insane.
Flies are terrible. So as you can see, we are all good to go. We can scan the QR code for road reports as well, but they are actually in most of the sort of townships along the way. We are hitting the Oodnadatta, and you're probably wondering why the hell we drove from Coober Pedy back up to Marla to start this. But I mean, can you really say you've done something if you haven't started it and ended it at the start and end points? Who knows? However, we're doing that so we can sit there and say we've done it all, and why not? Why the heck not? We've got nowhere to be. These flies are awful. But we're here at a good time. It's been dry. There's been no rain. There's no rain forecast for any of this. The weather isn't too bad. So what a great time to do it. I am going to get back in the car. These flies are awful. But enjoy our journey with us. Flies! You're just going to let more in, but not moving.
No, you gotta keep your arms moving. Get away from me! Yeah, go.
There's one more there. Alright, so let's get out of those flies. They were awful.
They're so bad.
There's a few extra things that you should make sure you do before tackling any tracks. There's a big sign that actually tells you all the things that you should probably do before. Nice. Before jumping on some of the more outback sort of tracks. Being make sure you know where you're going, the route, that you have ways to navigate yourself there, so maps, etc. Make sure you've got a way of contacting relatives or the outside world, just in case.
We have HEMA.
We have a HEMA.
Satellite.
H2, Mark II.
Whatever. Satellite. We also have Zoleo.
We have a Zoleo, and we also have Starlink. So
yes.
we're pretty well equipped. Make sure you've got enough fuel. We have 80 litres of spare fuel. I know where the fuel stops are too along this road, so we're pretty comfortable for fuel. And another big one is water. Make sure you got enough water. We're lucky enough to have about 300 litres of water on us in our caravan, so we're good for water. And the last one, food. Make sure you got enough food. We have got probably
$800 worth of food.
We've probably got about close to a month's worth of food. We could get about a month out of living out of our van, so we're pretty good for all that. So just a few things to make sure before hitting some of the more outback tracks. Cool. Let's do this. stop on the trip is the Oodnadatta Track. Our second track on our travels. We're, what, 77 kilometres-ish into the Oodnadatta Track.
Went like a
side of the
breeze.
road, it went like a breeze.
Side of the road, 4 cars have driven past.
Yep, there's
another
a
camper
van
down there.
at the start of the camp area. It's free. And
Collect
there's
firewood.
Yeah, collect firewood.
Something to cut some, that would be good.
Yeah. Anyway, so
Chainsaw.
we're talking earlier about our plan for the coming days. And our plan was that we would go to another campsite just down the road from here, originally.
Like 20 minutes.
Yeah, not a very far drive. It's called Kathleen Creek. However, there's a hot springs, north on your way to Mount Dare called Dalhousie Springs, and
Don't quote him on that pronunciation.
which is a hot springs,
From
which
the Great
artesian basin.
Artesian Bay.
Yeah, I'd like to go and have a look at that.
I like
so
that.
we might go from here to Oodnadatta and do 3 nights rather than the 2 that we had planned, so that we can do the Painted Desert one day and we can go out to Dalhousie Springs
Without the van.
without the van, because there is question marks on the road to Dalhousie
Dalhousie. So
because it's on the way to Mount Dare. It just depends on where that sort of point meets. There is a warning, like a 4-wheel drives only, no tow, but it says on the signs that 4-wheel drive is under 3 ton, or 3 ton and under, and we
Not us.
fall into the over 3 ton, which is heavy. So
We'll see.
we'll have to get some info. Anyway, so that's signing off for today, and we'll see you in the morning.
First bit of drama on the Oodnadatta. We just got a
magic stone has somehow managed to take off our bottom valve
We've got,
that allows us to drop our water.
so these are our tanks. One of these things, it has just knocked him straight off, which means we've lost all the water in that tank.
We've lost a fair chunk of it.
Got 25%.
Is that what it's at?
Yeah,
Nice.
we're at 100. And of course, how are we to know? Because it's all behind us.
And it's so dusty.
It's
She's still dripping. Oh, crap.
And then apparently there's a connector valve dangling.
There's an electrical connector that's dangling down. I'll have to get a zip tie out for that.
Why is it dangling? Was it meant to be?
Up out of the way.
Is that it?
Yeah. It's for the brakes, I'd say.
You know what's funny? Under the van. I was saying just before, our pipe's pretty protected under here because we're quite high, and
apparently it's found a way. And there's no Bunnings nearby.
there's no Bunnings.
I need a zip tie.
Where are they?
They are in the back wall, down the left-hand side of the. Another long one. Yeah. Has that at least stopped looking like it's going to stop dripping?
No.
No?
I'm not even sure how to fix that.
We're not going to be able to. Not until we get somewhere that has garden hose valves. Oh, that's bloody annoying. Like how? What a way. Day 2. We've done about 40k. 40. And it's been pretty rocky.
Yeah.
Lots of stones. Like stones. And I've been trying to miss them, but clearly some have managed to make it all the way to halfway down our caravan almost, which what do you do?
What do you do? 1, 2, oh,
Something inside of that. So the grey water tank had a breather valve on top. Taking that one, and we're gonna give it a clean and put it on.
It's just gonna lose water in it as you're trying to
Well, that's just one tank.
Yeah.
I'd rather lose that one tank
Agreed.
than lose all of them.
All right, ready?
I'm gonna have to clean it. It's been in the grey water.
Did you get it? No.
I've got nothing to grip with.
Yeah, I know. The water's not helping.
Nope.
It's saying 50, 75, 75. There's not much we can do at this point. Yeah, it's dropping our water. 280-ish litres of water. And there's just nothing we can do. Like, we have no plug, we have no stopper. We have nothing to stop it. And it's just, it's impossible to get it out with the water pouring out of it. It is what it is.
$280 litres of drinking water gone because of one valve.
One valve. I don't know if it's just specifically Great Aussie or if it's all of them, but all the tanks are connected. If it was just the one tank, we'd be fine because we can survive off of
The other 200 litres of water.
the other 200 litres of water, but it's all like one tank goes, all three of them go, they all drop together.
The problem is that it's snapped off the valve past where the actual physical valve is, and we can't get.
Not in there, not while it's wet. Not on the dirt, in the mud, sorry. Alright. We have two options. We push to Udi. Book in at the van park, or even just not the van park. See what they have, see if we can then get that out, switch it with our other valve.
Yeah.
And fill up in Udi. Or we head back to Marla. Stay there overnight. Or wherever we can stay overnight there. And deal with it there. There are two options. We deal with it at Udi and hope that they have it, or we deal with it at Marla.
I don't think either are going to have what we need.
No, but it will then, the water will be empty and we'll be able to get in there and get out.
Goodbye, delicious water. Have a theory. It wasn't a rock. When we had to get out of camp, or in and out of camp, off the road, there's a bit of a mound, and next to the mound, yeah, it's quite a bit of a mound. But next to the mound is like a signpost, and it gives you no space to straddle over that mound and get out. And I have a feeling that that mound has actually broken.
Just knocked it.
That, because I just don't see a rock being able to do that. Like, that's a pretty spot on rock.
Yeah. Old mate did say, the guy who let us know.
Traveling for a while.
Yeah, he said it's been going on for miles. We've only driven
40 kilometers.
I didn't even think that. 120, we're up to 90, okay, maybe 40 kilometers. Nothing we can do about it. We can't.
We can be mad at it.
You can be mad at it. With the water that's pouring out of it, with the amount of water too, like we're fully stocked. We've used maybe 20 litres out of our 200 and
you know
something.
what I'm gonna probably do? I'm gonna add a valve to each of those hoses, so you can shut it off.
I think
so if one
that
breaks,
we should ask.
You add a valve, because
Yeah.
that way you can shut it off at the hose, like a valve physically in the hose itself.
So the problem with our van, and I don't know.
It'll be every van will be the same.
Every single one.
Every van will
None
be the
of
same.
them think. Well, if you lose one tank.
I don't think anyone sort of expects what just happened to happen. Like that's not
Surely
a
that's
not
have
a
happened before.
well.
That has to have happened before.
Well, then you've got to think of the odds. The odds of that actually happening are extremely low.
They are low.
And like I said, I don't think it was a rock. I think that was that mound as we came over it.
Yeah. Welcome back to Cam and Sam Fixer Caravan. That rhymes so much. Cam Sam Caravan. Love it. It does.
It doesn't really, but
Shut the fuck up.
we'll
It
go
does.
with it.
We're feeling a lot more positive because, excuse me, because we were able to find a piece. We were able to find some plugs. We were able to actually find some plumbing pieces at the Pink Roadhouse. So shout out to the Pink Roadhouse. It's
Yeah.
called Outback Barbie's Dream House.
Yeah. Made a bloody mess in here.
I absolutely did. Take this out. Oh, give me these. I'm gonna see if I can open it.
No, because that's cheating.
Absolutely not. Don't you get away. I want to have a go. Just one go. Let me have a go.
What you doing, Chief?
I'm gonna fix it.
She's not gonna.
No, I'm not gonna fix it, but I am gonna get it out.
If you say so.
Good.
Yeah? Is it actually spinning?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. We just need to dry out.
Sure does. Yep.
I don't know whether we're now just silicon around that.
Yeah. Is it tight? Like, is it?
Well, it's not getting any tighter, but neither do the ones on the actual water jerrys, but they seal.
We bunged it.
We've managed to get it out. Thank you. She managed to get it out, yeah.
I told you I would. We
I
got it
moved
out.
I loosened it.
Fuck off, you did. I know you didn't.
I did. Anyway, so we put a bung in. We've managed to find a couple of
Plugs.
like your water jerry plugs, and we've put one of those in, and now we have to go test and make sure it can actually hold. So
Yes. If it doesn't hold, we have plan B. Plan B is just swapping the valve out from the grey water
yeah,
into there.
I really hope that.
And then plugging the grey water, because the grey water, we don't hold any water anyway.
Yeah,
So let's see.
fingers crossed.
Now we just got to go across the road, fill up.
Get some water. So the water place is not working. So we couldn't get even a lick of water to test whether it would work or not. So we're back at the Pink Roadhouse. We're just hoping that they might have something, otherwise we have to probably hightail it back to Coober Pedy from Oodnadatta to get water. Yay! Fingers crossed Sam comes back with some good news. Here she comes. Oh! Looks like we're in luck.
We got a night. Stay night.
Yeah.
And because I'm nice, they're gonna let us fill up.
Because
Said-
you're nice or they're nice?
I'm nice. Well, we're both nice because I was nice.
Yeah.
He said he doesn't like, they don't tell anybody about it.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna tell anybody about it. No, that's fine. They don't tell anybody about it, and it's only because we're like the next
Desperate.
that we're desperate, and we paid for a night.
Yep.
But yeah, there's a tap, there's showers, there's toilets. Yeah.
Okay.
So we got a tank and we got a tap, and apparently just up here, just beside the car park, is a water fill point.
Oh.
That's what he was talking about. I thought he meant the new thing, but it's funneled. He said you have to funnel it in.
Funnel it.
So it must be, I don't know. We'll drive past when we see it and we'll have a look.
Alright.
Alright.
I didn't want to have to go back to Coober Pedy.
Well, you said the next one was William Creek.
William Creek.
But that's 3 hours drive.
Yeah, see, that was meant to be like 4 days time for us.
Yeah.
So. Alright, what are we doing? What's the last thing we need to do?
I think we just have to seal it up. Just reinforce. Reinforce, right?
Yeah. So we got the bung in.
But the bung is very
But it's a
narrow. It's not got a very long thread.
no. It's a bung for like a water jerry.
So I'm worried that 95 litres is a lot of pressure.
It is a lot.
And 95 litres like sloshing
Yeah.
is quite a bit of pressure, and it's got like what, 3 threads, whereas the other one had like 10.
Yeah. So we just gotta
Reinforce it
try and give it
to
as
get
much.
back to somewhere that might just have
a bung. An actual bung. Yeah. Somewhere that has a hardware store or something. Fingers crossed.
I think it'll be alright.
I think.
I'm pretty confident. We just hope that no other valves bust. We do have backup, but we just don't have more water. That's it.
Yeah.
Like our next water stop is,
William Creek.
but that's 4 days away.
hours.
4 days away?
Yeah.
Not 4 days of driving, just for our plan 4 days away. We're doing good though. Like, it's really teaching us to just roll with the punches, right?
Yeah.
I was saying to Cameron earlier, although he wasn't ready to hear it, but I was saying to Cameron earlier, I mean, I watched back my rant about the toilet overflowing, and now that I look at it, now that it's fixed, there's no issues, now that I look at it, I'm like, well, it really wasn't that bad. Like, I remember feeling huge feelings, and now my feelings are far more neutral about it. And same with this, my feelings were not huge about the water. I knew that we would find water somewhere.
You hoped.
I did hope. I had a very good positive mindset, but
I did not.
no, Cameron did not. But yeah, I said, like, once it's over, you kind of look back and go, oh, I might have overreacted a smidge.
I might have, but...
Frustration is allowed though.
Exactly. Aww. Did you write this? Did you write my card?
Mummy helped me
But you wrote it.
I helped you what?
write it.
I only helped you spell.
Yeah.
Daddy Day, I love you. Aw, thank you. And who are these? That's me.
Yeah.
That's me.
Mummy, me, Isla, and then Ashton swapped out with the dog.
Okay, and what's this?
Ashton.
Right. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. And then on the back it's got more. You're the best. Yours spelt wrong, just so you know.
Better than.
All the rest.
Better than.
Anyone
Anyone.
I ever met. I'm stuck on your heart. Sorry. No one needs to hear me sing.
Mine isn't colourful
Why not?
because I didn't get time to colour it.
You didn't get time. Isla. Is that me?
Yes.
Looks like Harry Potter. Looks like Harry Potter. Just needs a lightning bolt scar. I can be Harry.
You're a Harry wizard.
Happy Father's Day, Daddy. Oh, got a love heart. I like you. Oh, we're flipping. Happy Father's Day, Daddy. I hope you have a great day. I love you so much. From Isla.
Hug, hug, kiss, kiss.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Give me a cuddle. Or I can tickle you.
No!
You got ducked. I'll hold the cards. They're my cards.
Oh, white piece of paper.
Yep.
So nice.
Ready? Look at that. Milla's writing.
Colourful.
Happy Father's Day, Daddy. Look like I'm wearing a sombrero. That's my hat.
Wait, Uluru. That's Uluru, you dickhead.
Yeah.
No, that's just a hill.
Oh.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
with a caravan on top of it. I thought I was wearing a hat. It looks like my hat. Give me my hat. Does that not look like my hat?
Well, you don't have a caravan on your hat.
No.
Do you?
But it looks like my hat. It's a picture. It can be anything.
It can be anything.
Happy Father's Day, Daddy. Hope you have a wonderful day. Hope you love your French toast. Your day on the Oodnadatta. Lots of love, Ashton.
Ashlyn. Lots of love, Ashlyn. Who's Ashlyn?
Ashton.
I think we might need a bit more lift on the car to get through the Oodnadatta.
Her nose is a bit low.
Can I see?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're big art critiques in this family, aren't we?
Just enjoy their art. I enjoy their imaginations.
Happy Father's Day, everyone.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Daddy Day. Papa?
Thank you. To all the fathers out there, happy Father's Day.
Yeah. All the, what did they say this morning? All the adventurous, generous, and genuine. I knew it was a G word, I just couldn't think of it. Adventurous, generous, and genuine papas. That's you. I described you.
Stop it.
We're on our way to the Painted Desert in South Oz. It's off the Oodnadatta Track. It's off the Oodnadatta Track.
Currently pointing our nose back towards Cadney Station, which is another way you can
Yeah, we're heading
see it.
west.
Heading
Yeah,
west
you
right now.
can you can go to it from Cadney, just off the bitumen.
It's honestly about the same travel distance either way to the lookout.
Yeah.
So
Getting signs of it already,
Yeah.
but it does. We're officially in what Cameron and I imagined the desert would look like, because
Yeah.
that's where we are. We're in the desert pretty much.
Mhm.
There's like a handful of trees, and then there's just nothing. It's just dirt, rocks, nothing.
yeah.
So yeah, we have booked another night in the Pink Roadhouse van park. It wasn't our plan to be in a van park.
But they were very helpful.
They were incredible. Like, they even offered to when we let them know that we needed water and that we'd lost all of our, like, we'd lost a tank, they even offered to help, like,
Yeah.
to pitch in to help us if we needed to, which is very nice.
Very generous.
Yeah, and they're very nice people. So we're gonna stay there another night. It's actually not bad, and it's quiet and everything.
Yep.
And then yeah, then we're gonna hit the track again.
Tomorrow.
Hope that our water stays.
Yeah. Hope that our Outback mechanic job.
Our temp fix
Yeah.
job. There's just not much more we can do. We've got a plug. We have a plan B
And a plan C.
and a plan C.
We do.
We do. But I'm feeling pretty confident that we won't need to use those. I'm feeling pretty confident that we'll be able to get the next week.
I think so.
Yeah, the next week on the Oodie before we get where to?
To the Flinders Range.
To the Flinders Range.
So we've got like 2 weeks before we actually hit some decent sort of civilization.
Yeah,
So
I think we'll be fine.
I'm sure we will be.
Yeah.
Wow, it's windy. But it's not like a cold windy.
Today was a good day to wear a dress.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's get going. I'm going to
Welcome to the Painted Desert.
Wow.
It's very beautiful.
What do you reckon?
I reckon.
I reckon apologies for the wind and sound quality in this. You just got to deal. It's like 55
We are
kilometre
not.
winds.
We're not even getting the drone up.
No, unfortunately.
I'm not risking.
Oh, it's the same wind. What are you talking about?
I'm not risking our drone again.
wind sort of died off right as you went. Oi.
Is that right?
No.
There's something.
Yeah, grab a rock. You can put it on the stack.
Yeah.
What did we think of the Painted Desert?
It was cool. It was cool. Cool,
Yeah?
but windy.
It
was very windy.
Apologies for the quality of
Audio.
noise and audio out of that. It is what it is. Part of
It's a windy day.
living life. Windy day, unfortunately, a bit too windy to get the drone up. But yeah, definitely worth the 80 odd kilometre trip out. So 160
incredible.
round trip. 100, yeah, incredible. If you've been to the Breakaways but haven't been to the Painted Desert, you're missing out. I was
Agreed.
expecting something like the Breakaways, and it's just
Similar land formations.
yes, but just on an entirely different level. Like you can just see.
On like a rock versus Uluru level. Just a regular rock
Yeah.
versus Uluru.
Yeah. Just the way that the land sort of lays, and it has eroded through runoff, and the rust sort of coming through in the dirt on top, and the bits of trees and stuff. It looks like someone has come through and water painted the ground. It's stunning.
So many colours.
Yeah.
And in the middle of nowhere, like
yeah. Just
middle of nowhere.
in the middle of the desert. It's definitely something that you should put on your list of things to do if you're in South Australia or going to South Australia. 100%.
Better than the Breakaways.
Yeah, better than the Breakaways, and 100% worth the trip if you can get out to seeing it. It's not a difficult road, it's just a bit of dirt, a couple of rocks. Nothing stressful and strenuous to get out here, so definitely do it.
We're headed home.
We're headed back to the Pink Roadhouse.
The Outback Barbie's dream house.
And unfortunately, this is where we're going to say goodbye.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, but don't worry, to be continued. There's so much more of the Oodnadatta Track to see.
We thought we'd leave you with one drama per episode, since we've already ticked ours off day 2.
Yeah, but this is sort of the start of where you start seeing the Old Garn Railway sightings and stuff. Oodnadatta is sort of that pivot point on the track for the Old Garn Railway as it sort of heads up towards Alice Springs. So from now there's going to be a heck of a lot of old railway and railway site, like ruin sightings to see. So yeah, we'll see you in the next episode.